Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you for being here. So welcome to September. This read is going to be a monthly read for the full month of September on what the universe wants you to know, all right? So we're going to jump into this. My first card is going to be the overarching energy and theme of the situation, and then we're going to get into a little bit more details about you, okay? It's going to be rather quick because I have done so many reads as of late, and this girl needs a break. All right, but I'm glad you're here. So while we're here, let's take advantage of this beautiful energy. All right. So I'm gonna pull a card specifically for you, starting out. So let's take a look what Pisces, what's going on for Pisces. Okay. All right, let's take a look. What is going on for Pisces month of September? And do check out your moon rising and your Venus signs, as well as your North Node, and that can pretty much help you get an overall better picture as well, too, of what's happening, okay? All right, so let's take a look. What does Pisces need to know most in September 2021? All right. Whoa, this is it. What do we have here? Oh, interesting. Timeless Earth. Okay, interesting, guys. Now this is actually really talking about, this is about, it's almost as if timeless Earth, the changing of seasons, it's kind of like this too will pass, okay? So, like the seasons, you know, they kind of go and they come and they go and they come and they go, right? So timeless Earth is talking to me about, this is slowing the pace, right? And resist trying to rush ahead in something. Now, this could be with a person. This could be in a situation. Could be at work. It could be whatever that you've come to my channel for. But this is answering that. It says there's going to be another day and another chance. But what it wants you to do is right now, really start with a strong, firm foundation right now for you. Okay, so it wants you to focus on your foundation, and also really focus on what's going to ground you, like your core beliefs and your core values and that type of thing. All right, and then it wants you to, once you're clear with that, then it wants you to have patience in the process. All right, so this is this is about. I don't know if you've been worrying, you know, but on the other side of darkness is a lot of peace, and that peace is wanting to kind of rush over you. Okay, so it's beautiful. It's almost as if there's kind of like rain that's clarifying all this thing that's kind of moving around, but you know, all the stars, the trees, and you know, kind of like the little droplets of the ocean moves in time with the divine. Oh, I see. The divine wants you to work with them, okay, or it, whatever that is for you, whatever source is for your deity that it's for you, it is longing for you to work with those rhythms, okay, and it's kind of like the seasons, you know, really kind of listening to that and moving forward with that. How interesting is that? Okay, yeah, it's kind of like if something is having some sort of havoc on you, or something is bothering you, and this is saying, well, when it's all done, it's saying you know, butterflies will still be beautiful. That's what this card, I remember this because this card came out for a previous read that I had done with a client, but that's what this talks about. So it's about seeing something differently, right? And having patience, but until then, right now, get your roots grounded and focus in on that. And I almost feel like it's time for you to develop some sort of strategy in terms of what it is that you want. Okay, so keep in mind that could be the case of developing some sort of strategy that's going to help you. And link those core values that we just talked about with your master plan of that what you have in mind. The universe wants to work with you, okay? And so what this talks about is, you know, let love be that foundation, and love for yourself, and then, you know, have that hope, actually that faith and that compassion, you know, through this process. But it just wants to remind you that, you know, the future is not going to build itself. So it wants you to put in, you know, think of those core values and roots that you have, that you want to build your life around, and it's time to reevaluate and get clear on that, right? And then develop this strategy or master plan And that's going to be very, very key. So I'm going to put that aside. What does the soul trees have to say about this? Any advice for timeless Earth? Ah, and this also reminds me, too, it's time to nourish you. It's also nourishing you. This is about providing nourishment for yourself in matters of the heart so things can bloom in the future. Okay. So when you plant that is of focus of the matters of the heart, that green is the heart chakra, then things can bloom, right? And then it's like the universe working with you in order to help things bloom. It's going with the flow of the universe as well, right? Of the divine, of source, just like the seasons do, right? And so that's what's coming into play. Anything else for you? This was an interesting one. Have faith. Yeah. Have faith in the process. Have unwavering faith. And have faith in the communication that you tell yourself. Because all of this is the blue chakra, that is the throat chakra. It's all about, communication. It's how you communicate with yourself, how things can bloom. Okay. So that is what is coming into play. There must be something that some of you guys might be going through, Pisces. You've got a full moon in Pisces that's coming at the end of the month on the 20th. So give or take, the energy is fluid, but just so you know, and that's about releasing old energies. And as I was doing that, I was pulling a wellness card, and the card that I got was release attachment. Okay. So this was maybe perhaps releasing attachment to what your expectations are about a person, place, or thing. So that is coming through, and feel really good about freeing yourself and letting it go, okay? Of letting something go, okay? Because when you long for something, anytime you long and long and long for something, you know what it tells you too? Is that it gives the vibe that you don't have it. And what you want to do is prepare that vibe as if you have it, right? So anyway, I pulled more on that on this card than I had for anyone else's, but I felt like it needed some clarity because there's some sort of release of an attachment, person, place, or thing, and this is about letting go. Okay, it could be some sort of addiction, a way of being. And guys, if that's the case, check out the rapid change session up here or in my description box. I've added a few things that are new in there. But in any event, this is about really feel good about letting go, okay? And not always longing and longing and longing. It's kind of like that puppy dog, kind of waiting. When am I going to go outside? When am I going to go outside? But when they let go, guess what? The master comes around the corner saying, come on, puppy, let's go outside. It's kind of like that. Sometimes the timing is not right? That's the case. I noticed that with my Bella. That's kind of the first thing that came to mind. I might be doing a read and she might be meowing. I'm like, okay, in a minute, Bella, in a minute, we're going to get you outside, and that's just her way. So she releases it and then she knows mom's going to come get her and bring her outside. Okay. So that's something to think about. So let's take a look at what it is that you need to be aware of. What is it that you need to be aware of? Let me put this aside, and what is it that you need to be aware of? Put this aside too, because I might use this deck. What is it that Pisces needs to be aware of the month of September? Whatever it is that's brought you to my channel, okay? Let's take a look at what that is. What do we have here? The Chariot, Cancer energy, okay? So this is all about having faith, right? We just talked about having faith. This is about really having faith in terms of trusting the universe and moving forward. Even though that you don't have control of the reins on this tarot card here, you've got your light side and then you've got your dark side, right? And they are in control. But you have to have faith as being, and you're being protected in this process. Just note that, okay? This is protected. Now, some of you might be getting a new car. Some of you might be, this is really about having faith. It's even a 7 card. It wants you to be aware of this, to have faith, okay? Anything else that wants to come out for Pisces? Let's take a look. Anything else? 6 of Cups. Okay, good. So the 6 of Cups talks about an opportunity. This is emotional opportunity. This is about innocence and nostalgia of the past, right? So it talks about growth, how far that you've come and yet you've grown from the past, all right? So whatever changes that you want to make in your life, you've grown from the past and now you see things differently and you know you can make these changes to develop that strategy and to put things into play based upon your beliefs and your and what it is that you want and your values moving forward, okay? So this is really beautiful energy. Okay, so I like this, guys. Yeah, it's like nostalgia. You could be, kind of reunions. You could have a reunion with someone, maybe a friendship of someone that you might come into contact with. So it could be some sort of reunion. Whatever it says, you've realized from seeing that person or looking back how far that you've grown. Okay, so this is what you need to be aware of, all right? And anything that is going to help you with that, the soul tree is what they want to say that wants to come through on that. What do we have? Blessings. Just how blessed that you are, Pisces. Look at that beautiful card. This is like you're creating the world the way you want it. You're coloring it in, and look at all that beautiful color. It's just, I mean, you can get lost in that, right? So it's great energy. So let's go ahead. So you've got blessings that are coming for you. So you really focus in on what it is that you want and what you desire, and start coloring that in your life. All right. All right. So what is it that you need to focus on? The universe says focus on this. What is that? What is that for Pisces, September 2021? The world, a completion, a successful completion. Okay, so after heartbreak, there could have been some sort of heartbreak in a relationship or situation. Okay, emotional heartbreak. And this is a completion, right? A successful completion to emotional heartbreak. And this could have been in the past, or, within a certain love situation. But it is a successful completion, meaning that it was best for you. It could be done with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy that's coming through here. But yeah, guys, that's what's coming through here. Very interesting. And it just really wants you to be aware of, things coming full circle, right? And I want to pull one more card in terms of focus on this. Focus on the completion of this, and getting grounded, the Four of Pentacles, your stability and your security. That is the key. That is the key. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, okay? And then you got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So that's what it wants you to focus in on, all right? So it wants you to focus on your stability and security. The time is right for this, okay, Pisces? Anything that's going to help you? Simplicity. Okay, focus on simplicity. I think Libra got this, guys. You might want to check out their chart unless you've got Libra in your chart or dealing with the Libra. But this is being simple. Make things simple. They don't have to be complicated. Really simplify. Unclutter your home. Unclutter things. Really focus on creating simplicity, and that's going to keep you grounded. That's the root chakra to keep you grounded, so you can move forward faster. That orange is like that energetic, that energy within you. Let's take a look at what it is that you need to do. This is what the universe says, do this, right? So let's take a look at what the universe wants you to really consider, okay? Let's take a look. What is that for Pisces? Four of Wands, happy home, harmony in the home, right? It even indicates marriage as well. So this has developed the stability within your home, happy home, harmony, and marriage. It wants to really bring that to fruition, okay? So it wants you to focus on what it is that you want. Some of you might want marriage. It's coming to fruition because it's a 4 card, meaning balance, okay? Not coming to fruition. It's just, it brings in balance, okay? I first thought it was a 9 at first, but no, it's definitely the 4 of Wands, and that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So it wants you to focus on the stability at your home and creating harmony at home. And then I get the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is some sort of synchronicity and creativity that's coming into play. So this could be someone offering love to you, you offering a cup of love to someone, but I almost feel like it's coming into you. It's a page. So this is an opportunity to watch out for those synchronicities that are coming your way. Anything else that's going to be important for you, watch out for those synchronicities and begin again. Do this, says the universe. Begin again. All right, it's okay. You're starting from good communication, develop the confidence, and it's going to keep you grounded. The sun's going to shine on that. The sun wants to shine on the communication that you tell yourself, okay? So it's about changing that and changing the whole vein of communication within you. It's all about confidence and focusing on what you want, not what you don't want. So you've got a time, it's about confidence and beginning again, okay? Let's take a look at the universe wants you to consider not doing this, okay? It says, don't do this. Okay, what is that? We got 2 cards. Yeah, don't focus on obstacles as it pertains to, wealth and establishment, okay? So this is about, there may be some sort of obstacles as it pertains to wealth. It could be as it pertains to your work. It could be, there's some sort of conflict or defeat or tension in something that relates to your wealth, okay? Because the Ten of Pentacles is all about wealth and established wealth, right? Long-term wealth, okay? So don't get in those quarrels about that. It wants you to stay away from that. And anything else, in fact, I want to pull another tarot on this one. Anything else that wants to tell you what not to do, okay? Anything else? Yeah, Three of Wands. Yeah, it wants you to continue. This is the thing. You won't make progress and you won't discover what it is that you want, is what this is talking about that. So it says, don't focus on the quarreling of any sort, of anything regarding perhaps money, because it will be difficult to make progress from it, okay? Three of Wands, okay? So that's, don't, because it'll impede progress, okay? So that's what's coming through here. Interesting, all right? Anything that the soul trees have to say? Let's just pull one of those on this one here. Center yourself, okay? So it wants you to center yourself and not be, stuck in this type of information, stuck in that everyone out for their own, right? Kind of thing. So it wants you to center yourself, because what's going to happen is you won't make progress on getting grounded if you don't. Interesting, guys. Let's take a look at, what it is that your opportunities and possibilities, your opportunities and possibilities of the month of September for Pisces 2021. What is that? Appreciation. Ooh, this is such beautiful energy. Look at this. Focus on appreciation and gratitude, right, guys? This is about appreciating, where you're at right now and what's happening within your life in matters of the heart and your communication. So being in appreciation of others, and it all starts with you first, right? Anything else? Yeah, you're making adjustments right now. So there could be adjustments are required. So during this full moon time that's in your sign on the 20th of the month, this is saying that make those adjustments, definitely celebrate the wins, but let go of any sort of, things that didn't work for you, and just take those lessons that you learned and move on, okay? But adjustments will need to be are required in terms of this process, okay? Anything else that wants to come out in terms of opportunities and possibilities? Love where you are. It's funny, when you love where you are, all these beautiful things come in, okay? See the beauty in everything that you have right now and appreciate your current circumstances, Pisces. It's really wanting you to remember that. Love starts with you, all right? And this is really about, ask yourself, why is it that you want a certain person, place, or thing, or love in your life? And really write that down and really get clear on what that is for you, okay? But appreciate your current circumstances and see the beauty in it all, okay? And anything else that wants to come through that's going to be important for you here. Yeah, Knight of Wands, moving forward with energy, passion, lust, and adventure. All right, so I kind of feel like you're maybe taking on this energy, or someone's coming in towards you, but this is a lot of passion, lust, and adventure. This is really, have passion for the love for yourself, so others can bring it on into you, right? And boy, if anyone deserves this, it's certainly you, Pisces, okay? So, oh gosh, this is beautiful. All right, guys, I look forward to seeing you next time. Note your comments below. Let me know if this resonates for you, but the universe wants to remind yourself of the blessings, to unclutter yourself, embrace this new beginning, center yourself, love where you are right now, right? And really, look forward to, moving forward and making those adjustments as needed, okay? Sending lots of love and light. Namaste.